Welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. You're probably thinking to yourself, is this a new one or is this a repeat? Well, it's a new one. Unless, of course, you're watching a repeat, in which case, yeah, it's a repeat. OK, let's meet tonight's players. First up, it's team captain Sean Locke. Sean Locke is 55, which means if he was a woman, Countdown would have replaced him twice by now. Right, sisters?
I don't understand.
No, because you don't have to.
That's not a feminist thing.
What's the woman's one, then?
There isn't one.
What's your salute?
Do that.
What's that one? It's that now. Sean's
Women.
invented it. It's that one.
Come on, women.
Come on, women, I don't think is a slogan we're going to be using. Tom.
What?
Tom, do you think you and Alan will make a good team?
Well, finally, I think we're going to bring some masculinity to this goddamn sissy show.
Yeah.
For too long I've seen you and you mincing around here.
Yeah, we're sick of you pussies.
We're here
Yeah.
to bring a bit of blokiness to the whole experience.
Yeah.
People are fed up with you talking all the time and
Yeah.
being all Nelly about everything with your quiff.
Yeah.
I thought it would be nice to catch up with some of the correspondents that we get on the show. We get a lot of tweets sent in, and some of them are mean. And I know, Sean, you're not on Twitter, so I thought it would be nice for you to understand some of the sort of witty banter that goes back and forth.
Thank you.
They're not all horrible, I have to say. This is the first one coming from Smiling Axolotl. The way the other people on Countdown treat you makes me genuinely sad, to be honest. That's lovely, isn't it?
They're genuine, are they?
These are genuine, yeah.
What, they post these in a big envelope?
Yeah. Big stamp. And this one is for all of us. I think you all need to have a long look at yourselves and think about the responsibility we have here. This came in from Andrew Pickford 5, my favourite band. Sorry, but this programme has spoilt the original Countdown.
Yes!
Absolutely. Poor bastard. And look, 11 in the morning. He slept on that. No.
Susie recently went on tour. Her show got 5 stars, spread across 5 reviews. Susie, we've got a proper EastEnder on the show tonight. Any favourite Cockney phrases?
People pop up in rhyming slang all the time. So modern rhyming slang is all kind of riffs on people's names. So Lionel Blair, Flares, and Pete Tong, Wrong. And you, in fact, have a bit of rhyming slang named after you, which is Berkeley Hunt.
Rachel, you're starring in a new sci-fi film, I assume.
Yeah. Well, you're Empress of the Fairies.
I just looked over and saw Alan and Tom both going like this and then...
No, we were saying we love it. We were
gorgeous.
I said it's I love what Rachel's wearing.
You said it's like bejazzled a doily.
No, you're such a bitch, Tom.
Oh, I love the masculinity you're bringing.
We nearly had it, Alan. We nearly had them fooled.
What I do is I ring this bell, and then this happens. See what this is? This is Ian here, and Ian's got a trolley, you see, because what am I training you up to be, Ian?
A beef waiter. I serve Mr. Jupp his beef.
That's right, just across there. Perfect. It's a good system, isn't it, Ian? It's good.
Yeah, I'm learning a valuable skill.
He's learning a very valuable skill. And it benefits both of us, I would say, because Ian is not long out of prison. He was in prison. It was something to do with a donkey.
Dom.
He stole it, or he mistreated it, or he rode it where he shouldn't have done. And plates, always the plates. Remember. I'm going to need knives and forks. So that's right.
When do you next plan on having a shit?
It's not while he's eating his beef.
You know, this might be the only thing you've seen me eat today, and immediately you think the first mouthful goes, oh, how long does it take to have a shit? I mean, what? You've got quite an efficient system.
Oh, sometimes I've shat before I've even eaten it. Sometimes I have one in the morning and I think, well, I haven't eaten anything, so that must be the Weetabix I'm about to have.
Is there anyone who owes you an apology, Sean?
Yes.
Oh.
Channel 4 owe me an apology. Channel 4. Because that show, Naked Attraction, I know they nicked that from me.
How did they nick that from you?
Because I'd already gone to them with an idea for a show. It was for the Scottish regional one, a similar show. It was called Jock, Jock, Show Us Your Cock. Oh! So they've obviously refined it a bit. Instead of a booth, my idea was that they stand in a garage and as the door opens, you get to see the legs and the head at the same time, and then...
I went to 5 weddings last year. All of them had hashtags. The worst one, they sang their vows. I was watching thinking, this is what happiness looks like. I'm glad I'm depressed. And it wasn't like funky singing. It wasn't like all cool like in a film. It was incredibly earnest. I do take you, Ian. I hate Ian. And I hate Caroline. I shouldn't have used their real names. I fear weddings. I think they're awful. I think if you want attention, just become a stand-up comedian like everybody else.
I kicked over a baby once at a wedding.
Congratulations! And that sounds like a good wedding.
Was a good... No, have you ever been like in a really fast conga and can't get off? I was congering and this baby came out. I'm like, move!
John, when did you last feel proud? Proud of yourself?
I tell you, on the train today, I got a lovely compliment on the train up here. I walked under the sign and it said, first class rear, standard front. I'll take that.
Yeah. Sarah, you recently toured in Australia. What was your favourite thing about being down under?
I like the danger of it. Because there's loads of things that can kill you there.
Oh, yeah.
So every night I check my bed. Every time we would change hotel, I check my bed. And the most I found was a couple of pubes. So... oh, no, they weren't mine. It's fine.
Are you scared of any of that stuff?
Pubes? I'm scared of them falling out. I'm scared of spiders generally, so spiders that can kill me, then yes, aren't you scared of spiders that can kill you?
I was strangely fine with it in Australia. I thought I would be fine, and I was going, yeah, that'd be all right.
Maybe you just don't have much to live for.
Can I say that? Did you go to Auckland?
Yeah.
Did you stay at that... You must have done that, stayed at that hotel in Auckland next to the bungee jumping tower?
Yeah.
My God, they don't tell you. You check in.
You didn't
There's
sleep
people passing through the window. Screaming. I'm like, how shit's this hotel? You ain't done that. I did a bungee jump.
Susie Dent has promised to send me a copy of every single one of her books, and I hope they arrive soon, because tomorrow is bin day. Susie, have you been researching anything new recently?
I'm looking at body language a bit, which
Really?
is really interesting. And, you know, there's the obvious things about like, defensive and looking down your shy and all that stuff. But these, like, really micro gestures that tell you, that send you a message. Women turning their back on you, Jimmy, for example. I genuinely found this out. I had no idea about this. Apparently, there's a 3-second rule that if you gaze at somebody, hold someone's gaze for more than 3 seconds, it means either kiss or kill.
Well, let's try this.
All right.
Both.
Yeah.
Try to decide the order.
Crazy, I used to collect, you know, those life-saving rings, you know, from public spaces. You know, where you see a pond, or, you know, a harbour, because they had the name of the place.
Right. Nice. A keepsake.
If they don't want them to be stolen, they shouldn't make them so easy to take off. That's what I think.
Sure, have you got a mascot?
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm fed up with the same old piñatas Aren't you?
Yes.
Fed up with it. So, I've come up with my own range of piñatas. I've brought a few with me. This first one is my Rachel Riley piñata. Having a few cans, and she's thrown up. And rather than do the old boring sweets inside the piñata, I decided to put something inside that the kids can whack out, something more relevant. So in this one, it's a load of marijuana joints. More relevant to Rachel. The next one is Susie Dent. As you can see, she's holding a bicycle chain, which is her pub fight weapon of choice.
Certainly is.
And inside is a dictionary. But in Susie Dent fashion, it's hiding a knuckle duster. This one's you, Jimmy. The hair comes off like the real thing. And inside is simply some teeth whitening gel for horses. Sean, here's Sean. See, he's got the traditional middle finger.
Hey!
Inside Sean, there's a load of little toys and trumpets and so on. Things that bring you joy, but they're all broken. And finally is a John piñata.